We are continuing to monitor the results of today's election as the numbers come in.
Yeah, one of the races on the ballot in Lebanon County is that for district attorney between incumbent Republican Pier Hess Graf and Democrat challenger Michael Light II. Still waiting for numbers to come in, but in the meantime, Fox 43 City Nauman is here with a look at both of those candidates.
Yeah, Evan, one candidate was under fire for decisions made in office and the other is facing criticism for switching parties to stay in the race. But the fight for the district attorney seat isn't just about who will prosecute crimes. It's about how justice is defined in the community that's seemingly divided over its current leadership and its challenger. Controversy has surrounded both sides of the ballot in the Lebanon County District Attorney race. Incumbent Pier Hess Graf, who's led the office since 2020, faces questions over her handling of several high-profile cases, including the Veronica Rodriguez sexual assault case, as well as alleged misuse of county credit cards and conflicts of interest in prosecutions. In her message to residents, Graf says, "In every prosecution, my office fights to protect those who cannot otherwise protect themselves. Ensuring violent, heinous criminals receive severe consequences for their criminal actions remains our highest priority." In her role, Graf has built a tough-on-crime reputation, pointing to her 100% conviction rate since taking office and work on major cases. Graf also points to her office's work to secure state and federal grants, funding programs, victim services, and salaries to reduce the county's financial burden. Challenging her is defense attorney Mike Light, who lost to Graf in the Republican primary but accepted the Democratic nomination to remain in the race.
A lot of the Republicans that have voted for me, some of them were not really like true Republicans. A lot of them said that they switched for me for the primaries just so they can vote for me, and I'll probably get those Democrat votes.
Light says he decided to continue his campaign because independent voters who couldn't cast ballots in the primary deserve a choice.
In the primaries, I said, well, maybe if I get at least 90% of the Democrats who showed up with whatever independents I get, I have a chance. I'm feeling optimistic.
Light, who's practiced law across civil and criminal courts, says his experience is more diverse than Graf's. He's also calling for a different approach to the county's drug problem, focusing on education and expanded access to treatment courts.
I just wish, regardless of the outcome, that the hostility between the defense bar, the public defenders and the district attorney could lessen and we could all get along.
Light also says he wants to reduce hostility between defense attorneys and the district attorney's office, pushing for a more collaborative justice system. As polls close, both candidates say their focus remains on serving the people of Lebanon County, just with slightly different versions of how justice should look. Now, we are still waiting on results for that race, but I reached out to Hess Graf's office several times for comment on that race, and she was unavailable for comment at that time. Light says he plans to continue his work on expanding treatment opportunities as opposed to lengthy sentences, whether he wins or loses.
And Sydney, as you said, continue to wait for those numbers out of Lebanon County. We'll have them at the bottom of the screen and on our website, fox43.com. Sydney, thank you very much.